Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another match preview. Today, I am joined by Sheffield United fan Travelling Blade,
Right.
and Boxing Day match at Deepdale, Preston North End against Sheffield United. The Boxing Day matches are always very exciting through the Christmas period, and last time we faced each other ended up in a 2-2 draw when we went to Sheffield. And, well, a lot has happened since then because Preston have had a change in manager, and I do believe Sheffield United have had a change in manager as well. So, two new managers for the alternative fixture at Deepdale. So, I'm going to come over to you now, and the started off. Sheffield United didn't start off the greatest in the Championship, considering
No.
all the other Premier League teams that came down. You had a change in manager. Things have started to look up for you now. So, what are your ambitions really for the coming towards the end of the season? Do you want a late top six push, or really like a top 10?
I think top 10 is very well, it sounds a bit arrogant, very achievable now. I think we've got a very good case to given since Heckingbottom's coming. I think we've won 4 games in a row. The last one was with Slav, but he come in, we've won 3 out of 3. We put out a massive statement the other night, went to Fulham. Away at Fulham, won 1-0 and kept a clean sheet. I think we're the only team to go there this season, win and get a clean sheet. Which is pretty weird. I think we've hit some real good form since Heckingbottom's come in. I suppose, there's the argument like, it's only 3 games, but then again, that last one was away to Fulham. So, there's not many harder fixtures in the league you can face than that. I think we should, and we've got a very good chance of pushing for the top 6 now, which is where I thought we would finish at the start of the season. Obviously, that was when we were under Jukanovic, and I thought that was going to be a match made in heaven. It wasn't really, it wasn't a good fit. I don't think he's a bad manager. I just think it just wasn't the right match with the club, the players, and the mind at the right time. Sometimes everything falls into place. Sometimes it just doesn't. But I think we can make a good push for the top 6. But there's no point. We may as well finish 10th because we all know Sheffield United in the playoffs, a foregone conclusion. We'll never get promoted via the playoffs, so we may as well just relax and finish like 8th or something.
Right. So Preston have had a change in manager. Ryan Lowe has come in from Plymouth Argyle. Frankie McAvoy is the one going out, and he only had his first game in charge against. I've forgotten who we're against now. I think it was. Oh wow. It'll come to me, but we won 2-1, and then the match against Millwall was called off because the Millwall squad had lots of COVID cases, and then the next game is the Boxing Day game against Sheffield United. So there's not really. I think our new manager is known for his attacking style of football, so I think it'll be exciting. It's whether or not. We concede lots because of how attacking he is playing, but hopefully the goals that we do score will be enough to win the games. So it was, as I said, 2-2 last time we played. Head to head, our last 5 games that we have played, Preston have won 2, Sheffield United have won 2, and there's been the 1 draw between us. That was last time out. So coming into team sheets for this, Barkhausen, Tom Barkhausen had a little injury, didn't play in his last game. That was last week, but he should be back ready for team selection. Also, our 3 main defenders were out a couple of weeks ago: Patrick Bauer, Sepp van den Berg, and Andrew Hughes. They did all return last week, but it'll be interesting to see if all 3 of them start in this game. Hopefully they will do. I'm going to come over to you again now. Who are your players really to look out for, and is there any injury problems at the moment?
Well, I would have usually said that our main player to look out for is Morgan Gibbs White, who we've got on loan from Wolves, who's been pretty brilliant for us this season. He's had the odd game where he's been a bit mediocre, but I think that's because we're judging him on his other performances where he's been absolutely fantastic. He's scored a good amount for us. I think he's one of our highest scorers. He's assisted a lot as well. And even when he's not scoring or assisting, just his general drive forward with the ball and his sense of positivity and attacking instinct on the ball and creativity is brilliant. But he did actually come off injured on Monday evening, which was a great shame because he's one of, if not our best player this season. However, we have got a good replacement in Santa Berger, I'm flipping the Christmas meme, Sander Berger, sorry, who's come on. So, who's had a bit of a rough career with Sheffield United where he's sort of like a really hot prospect, but he's never really been able to have like a really good run of games to get up to his best. Or it's been in periods where the rest of the team has just been absolute dogs, so we've not been able to see him at his best. So I'm going to be intrigued. When he came on Monday night, he had a solid performance. So I think we'll probably be seeing Sander Berger, who I think when he's at his best, he can dictate the game. He hopefully, if he's playing on Boxing Day and plays anywhere near his best, he could quite easily be the best player on the pitch, and hopefully he can be, really dictate the game. I think also, hopefully, he started the night, and he's another really exciting prospect, young sort of prodigal player coming through for Sheffield United. Iliman Ndiaye, who scored a fantastic solo goal. I think it's been doing the rounds on social media a bit this week. And he's a bit of a rough diamond at the minute. Sometimes he's got some absolutely brilliant flashes of talent here and there. He's still maturing as a player. So I think out of the two, I'd say Iliman Ndiaye and Sander Berger, and also not to forget Billy Sharp, who is, even at the age of, I don't know if he's 35 or 36, he's our top scorer so far. He's got quite a lot of assists for us this season as well. I think in terms of goals and assists, he's the highest, and he's even doing better than Morgan Gibbs-White, I believe. So even the old goat Billy Sharp is still been a danger man for us this season as well.
Right. Our match was against Barnsley, our last game that we did play. So some players on some good form for Preston. There's not really that many, but there's Emil Rees, our top goal scorer. He did score in the away fixture at Sheffield to make it 2-2, that last minute equaliser. Also our captain Alan Brown picked up his first goal of the season against Barnsley, but even though he's only got the one goal this season, is a very good player, probably one of our best players in the team. There's also Daniel Johnson in there, very creative attacking midfielder, and if Barkhausen is fit to play, then the pace of Barkhausen as well is one to watch out for. Another winger that I would hope to start is Scott Sinclair. He's not really had that much game time this season, and hopefully under Ryan Lowe he can pick up some good form, start some games, get some goals and get back into the first team. So we're going to finish this off now with the score prediction. Preston currently 15th in the table. Only 4 points difference between us and Sheffield United. They're in 11th place, I do believe, at the moment. So we really do need to win this game. Still won't overtake them if we do win, but it'll close the gap down on that top 10. And it was 2-2 last time out. I think there'll be loads of goals under our new manager. Scored 2 in our last game. I think we'll score 2 again, but I just have a funny feeling that it's going to be a repeat of the last scoreline, and I'm going to go a 2-2 draw with Preston 2, Sheffield United 2.
I'm also going to go for a draw, but I'm going to go with 1-1. I don't know if we've got. I mean, I know we did score 3 at Cardiff, but I'm not sure how likely we are to get 2 goals. But I think we'll be able to pass into 1.
Okay, right. So, thank you very much to Travelling Blade for coming on the channel. We'll leave a link.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. We'll leave a link to his channel in the description. You can also look him up as well. Travelling Blade on YouTube. Do believe that he is coming to Preston on an away day. Are you coming over to
Yes,
make it?
I'm. Yep, I'll be there at Deepdale. It's good Deepdale because you get a really good allocation. You get about like 5,000 seats, so it's and I think I don't know if we will be, but a lot of the Blades fans often go to Blackpool before, so Preston's one of the I think one of the highlights of the year of the away day calendar. Preston away, it's always a good one.
That's good to know. Right, so yeah, that is going to be it for my match preview. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Also, go and check out Travelling Blade. And yeah, I will
Thank
see
you.
you all next time. Bye.